Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Thank you all for joining this morning. I really appreciate it. It's fun. It's fun. It helps me get my day started. However, sometimes in the mornings, I'm already at RecordKrate here at RecordKrate getting things done. But today, I just came in and fed the baby girl, and here I am. Here I am. So I got some orders to ship out, and so I'm going to bag them right now, or at least put them in the envelopes to go out. This is a hippie justice. This is the best of Sharpling and Worcester on the best show on WFMU Volume 3. So it's a 2-disc set. I wonder if I should listen to it first before I send it on its way. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I should listen to it. Yeah, maybe I should. Is your CD sale today? Hey, good morning, Buy in Space, Mary Lane. Good morning, Stephen. Merry Christmas. You know, it's almost Festivus. Festivus will be here in a couple days, in 2 days. Yeah. The CD sale, no, not today. I got a bunch of vinyl I need to offer that came from a buyback over the weekend. I had, I think, 4 of them last night. Sold this baby, Led Zeppelin Mothership. Yeah. I think it's interesting how they have these little, right there. There's not really a common denominator that it tells you anything. Yeah. It's just kind of neat. Oh. So Christmas is just a few days away. Yay for everybody. Yay. I got to print the label, so I just write on here what it is. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. I do have some CDs to inspect. And someone ordered It's a Wonderful Life, the Christmas album, which is really, really cool. And Andy Williams, Lena, Perry Como, Peggy Lee, Bing Crosby, Dean Martin, Jose Feliciano, the Andrews Sisters. Yeah, so there you go. Good for them. It's a Wonderful Life. Here we go. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a wonderful. And then I'll print the labels, put them on the envelope. Is really, really neat. Yeah. So, Mary Elaine, I might be able to do the CDs maybe Tuesday or Wednesday night. I got to keep it rolling. There we go. This is Melanie C. with Northern Star. I could do a big sale on Friday night, Mary Elaine. I could do the CD sale on Friday night. Yeah, that might be fun to do. I get so many CDs in, folks. It's just hard to listen to them. So what's her name? Melanie C. Yeah. All right. Got those packaged up. I got some CDs to inspect, and this was from so I had a customer bring me like 16 grocery bags full of CDs and DVDs. And I brought a handful up here, and I'm going to start inspecting them. All right, thank you. Yeah. It's going to be crazy because if I offer them all at $1 each, without inspecting them. It'd be crazy keeping up with everyone's order, but it might be fun. It might be fun. Yeah. Let's start with this one. NRBQ, best of. Peekaboo. It's NRBQ. Does anybody ever remember going into a store and they had a little sticker on the back like that? The CD is behind the counter. Hey, good morning, Joyce. I do. I do. It's got some marks on it, but I think it'll play just fine. It does need a little wipe down because of the fingerprints and things like that. I really like this record right here, folks. It's got that sticker on the back. Same with this. It's got some marks, but I think it'll play just fine. I gotta check and see if this is a better copy than what I have. What I have is what I have. This is Peter Gabriel. Shaking the Tree. Yeah. I think a lot of people is going to have the entire week off from work. This one's not pretty at all. Is going to have the entire week off from work. It'll probably play just fine. It's just not pretty. And some people, John Fogerty, the Blue Ridge Rangers. So some people have to take time off or lose their vacation. So a lot of people take time off at the end. This one's got marks. I think it'll play just fine. Yeah. But my Raleigh, I have probably 1,000 discs that have marks on them that will probably play just fine. It just needs, yeah. Same here. It'll probably play just fine. Good morning, Squirreled Away. Ray Charles, The Birth of Soul. Hey, good morning, Stephen Batten. Thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate it, hanging out with me. Now, this one's beautiful. I mean, completely beautiful. Just like the day it was, just like the birthday. Go in that pile. Here's another Dixie Chicks. Live. This is a live record. Was this the one I just... Oh, that's the one I just looked at. Yeah. Okay. Linda Ronstadt, We Ran. People saying hello. People saying good morning. People saying Merry Christmas. There we go. Linda Ronstadt. Let's see how Linda looks. Again, marks, but I don't think it is going to play. I don't know, Mary Lane. Let's see if I can get a visual on the actual record. Boy, did we have fun last night. We just had fun. Had a record sale. 2 hip chicks joined in. Jerry Lee Lewis never showed up. And it was just crazy. We were having a blast. Dan Fogelberg. I really like Dan Fogelberg. Yeah. Let's see if I can find it. Very cool. Get Back? Is that a record or a movie or what? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I had that last night offered Dan Fogelberg's CD, Phoenix. I had it last night on vinyl. I offered it on vinyl, but I have to be on the lookout and see if I find it on CD, and I'll do my best to try to remember. I have not seen anything about Get Back preview. Oh, amazing film quality, and it's completely different vibe to Let It Be the movie. Oh, well, I've never seen either one of the movies, Let It Be or Get Back. I did have a customer. I've been looking to watch Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the movie, and I had a customer kindly loan me there, so I'm looking forward to watching that. Maybe I'll watch it tonight or something. Oh, maybe I'll take it to Wake Forest, and I can watch it in Wake Forest today. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I think I saw it long time ago, but well, cool. I have to keep my eyes open for that, Stephen. Yeah. So Squirrel, I don't know if you noticed or not, but oh yeah, good morning, Greg. Yeah, we'll find the. Oh, I don't know if you noticed this or not, Squirrel away, but by in space, Mary Lane said, "Good morning." Yeah. Hey, good morning, TC. What's shaking? So after the cell ended last night, after the broadcast, I put the link up and we hung out in the back room for a little while, and and um, and we heard some of the recorded music, and it was awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to try to find a copy online. Oh, not everybody likes everything. Oh, I don't like to read reviews. I don't like any spoilers. I want to check it out myself. Steve Martin, Aerosmith, Steve Tyler, the Bee Gees, Peter Frampton, George Martin. Um, so many people I forgot who's on the movie. Hey, good morning, KK. Linda Ronstadt. Um, I just inspected her. Roger Miller, all his best. I it's great that we all have so many different views about things and we all have different tastes. I guess that's why there's so many different restaurants. Roger Miller. Um, there's some marks. I don't think it'll be a problem playing it. Bluegrass goes to town. Pop songs, bluegrass style. We're talking about. I do like the music on the record. Absolutely. We're talking about an upcoming CD sale. I got like 16 grocery bags, paper grocery bags full of CDs and DVDs that were donated. So I'm just going to have a $1 sale. And believe me, folks, I have thousands of $1 CDs I can offer because I so when I emptied that big store, I got two CD polishers. One is a JFJ, and I went and ordered all the chemicals for it. And so I'm learning that it's not as cooling as fast as I thought it would be. And there's different chemicals, different. So there's a number one, there's a number two, and then you have to do this and that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I want to just put it in there and press the machine and go away and come back, and it's a nice machine, a nice clean disc. So, but I got to get my investment back. So there we go. So it's much easier for me to sell a CD that's got a mark on it for $1 that most likely will play just fine than to spend 5 or 10 minutes to polish one CD to get $2 more. So there we go, folks. And I realize 100 CDs, $2, 1,000 CDs, $2, but my time, yeah, I got to think about that because everything in here is a mess. Okay, Bluegrass Goes to Town. Let's see what's on here. Friend of the Devil. Bye Bye Love. Heartbreak Hotel. Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Jolene. 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 Piece of My Heart. I'm Walking. Stephen, did you happen to catch the coffee and vinyl where I opened up Richard Dolan's card? Did you happen to catch that? I found a video. Wish you were here on back. Oh, please share that video, Mary Lane. Yeah. Please share that video. It's always interesting being at a parade and, parade's marching by. Then all of a sudden you start hearing a little bit of, you're like, oh, it must be time for the bagpipes. And so they're down there and then they slowly come up to where you are and they get a little louder and they get a little louder. And then they get in front of you. Folks, that's true stereo. Yes, Richard. Oh, my stars. Now this one go directly into the TRASH. There's my disco ball. Oh, there it is. The funny thing is, pardon me. The funny thing is, I will later wrap in Christmas presents. Okay. Yeah, you can't see through this CD, but it's almost like it's a something else. It's almost like, I don't know. Anyway, goodbye. So now I have a broken case, which is better than some other cases. Anyway, so that's going there. The best of Jackson Browne. The best. So Richard Dolan, did you happen to catch that episode? Again, this has marks. I think it'll play just fine. The Brian Seltzer Orchestra. I love all the mod stuff on here. You can't make a clock out of that. The hole's too big. Yeah, but it works just great for vinyl. Yeah. Which I'm taking that record to Wake Forest today just to hang on the wall until I get a kit. All right, this one looks great. The Dirty Boogie. Yeah. So this one looks fine, folks. Oh, brother, where art thou? I didn't personally catch that episode. Oh, you should, because right here, Richard sent me a photograph of him and Paul McCartney. So you'll get a chance to see it up close. And he also sent me a really cool shirt. So that was really neat of Richard. I appreciate that a bunch. Yeah. I like Richard. He's a cool cat. This looks fine, folks. This looks fine. I don't remember the episode, but it was one day last week. Yeah. Meditation, Classical Meditation, Volume 9. Started to say, yeah, medication. I want that record clock. Did you happen to catch it last night, Kathy? I mean, KK, I'm sorry. It was the Toto, Rosanna, Africa. Yeah. And so I don't personally have the clock mechanism, but I'm thinking I'm going to try to get some clock mechanisms and sell them as a kit. But oh, I'm so sorry, Stephen. Well, if you sent him a Paul McCartney archive Flaming Pie, he probably would have sent you something also, Stephen. But I mean, I personally sent it, but it was someone someone I sent it on someone else's behalf, an anonymous person. And so anyway, I'm just teasing. Richard's a good guy anyway. So Rick Derringer, American Boy, All American Boy. This one's beautiful. Hey, good morning, Jack. How are you? Thanks for stopping by this morning. Jack's going to be with me tomorrow. We're not going to tell you what it's going to be about, but Jack's going to be with me tomorrow. True that. Yeah. So here's another Brian Seltzer. Again, it needs a bath, but I think it's going to be okay. But I'm pretty sure that this is a shag image right there. It looks very much like shag, even though I don't see a name. I think Shag lives close to you, doesn't he, Stephen? Do you know Shag? Yeah. Let's see if there's any credits for Shag. I like Brian Seltzer. 2 songs can go a long way for me. That Derringer is a great record. All right. Yeah. I think Brian Seltzer was on the, what was the name of that show where Fran was on, where she was a housekeeper? You were working at the job. And she had an infatuation with Barbara Streisand. Junk Jive. And well, I don't see any credits at all for the artist, the visual artist. But it sure does look like Shag. I do like me some Shag. So anyway, this one looks great. Joe Jackson, greatest hits. Folks, it's just wonderful. I love me some Joe Jackson, as you can tell right here. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. I think I'm going to put a bookshelf behind me so I can just start putting cool things that I enjoy and have it around me. You know, like an altar, make an altar. This one needs a bath, but I think it's totally A-okay. Yeah. Stephen, with as many CDs as you enjoy listening to and you have in your personal listening library, do you have a CD machine, a CD polisher, a CD cleaner? Same here. This one's got some marks, but it's Joe Eli, live at Liberty Lunch. I'm not familiar with Joe. Yeah, 1990. I'm just not familiar with Joe. But he's holding a Telecaster. Oh, your shirt. You love that shag art. Do you think it? Thank you, KK. But whenever I have a record sale, KK, and I come across one that's a picture disc or a die cut or a super popular one that that would be a good clock. That's maybe the damage, the vinyl's damaged. Like last night, I had the Toto die cut Africa, and Roseanne was on the other side. Ricky Skaggs, wonderful cat. Third time out. Yeah, I think this one will clean up just fine. Do you ever use a liquid on the disc with your shirt? The music of Texas honed on the range. Proudly presented by Texas Monthly. Is she really going out with him? Oh boy, cool. Thank you so much. Um, Texas Monthly sounds like a periodical. Oh, print material. So it's got Jeff Walker, Joe Eli. Which does that mean he does Texas Blues? Nancy Griffith, George Strait, Steve Earle, Kelly Willis, Lightning Hopkins, Buddy Holly, and the Crickets. Bob Willis and his Texas Playboys, Doug Sham, Delbert McClinton, and John Handy. Bye, TC. Got to run. Time for work. Catch you the rest of the replay. All right. Thank you so much. I'll do my best. I hope you do the same. Yeah. Oh, this one's beautiful. I don't like it when people don't put the CD card in correctly. And it gets a little permanent look, so you have to go back and redo it. I remember going to the junk stores in the 90s, and if there was a CD I was interested in, I would examine it, and whether I purchased it or not, I would go ahead and make the corrections. So but this one looks nice. I see this one a lot, Frat Rock. Even if it's beautiful in condition, I'll still put it in there for $1. Wooly bully, Louie Louie, wipe out. Wipe out. Some titles automatically goes to the $1. Hey, this is George Winston, Ballads and Blues, 1972. Yeah. Okay, KK, I will do my best. I do have several on the wall. I have a Linda Ronstadt with roller skates, picture disc. I have a Disney. It may be Christmas. I don't know. And I got a Pink Floyd. And I got a Chameleons. I just have so many cool things around. Let's take a look at George. George looks nice. George, you're looking nice today, sir. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, this is interesting. Alligator. In the studio on the stage, Alligator Records 30th anniversary. Oh, I forgot to ask TC if the snow had all melted and went away. All right, this one looks great. This too looks great. Wonderful. Normally I would touch my finger and wet it so I could rotate the CD a little more. It's kind of like when you wet your finger to count money, but I'm not doing that anymore. But I'm just rotating it around so the orientation will be correct. Okay, yeah. So Alligator Records, they're known for lots of rock and roll and lots of blues. Yeah. Elvin Bishop, Lonnie Mack, Albert Collins, James Cotton, Little Charlie Midnight, Delbert McClinton, Lonnie Mack, I think I said, Johnny Winter, Coco Taylor, Robert Krate, Junior Wells, and some other ones I just don't recognize the name. So that's going to go in the beautiful pile. Another Dixie Chicks. Oh, okay. I will definitely. Yeah. So it's Pink Floyd. Wish You Were Here. The record. Ooh. I don't. Now Dawn over at Two Hip Chicks thinks that this will come clean, so I'll definitely keep it faced up. Oh, bye-bye, KK. Talk to you later. Have fun. I'll do my best to get you some images. I owe you images for those T-shirts. This is the best of Ricky Nelson. It may have some Stone Canyon on here. Yeah, I think this will play okay. It's got some marks, but I think it'll play okay. I mean, I've seen some that I thought would never play that sound great. Hey, good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer, what's your predictions with YouTube? Do you think they will allow links again, or do you think it's over? I'm very fortunate that that for me, when I'm in someone's chat watching a live stream, I have links to my YouTube and links to my other platforms. I can just put this in someone's chat. Oh, yeah. I can put that and say links and I can put this in someone's chat and folks can get on my YouTube channel if they like. Only if they like. I doubt they do. But yeah, so there we go. But all those ways of sharing information and all those ways of I understand that, Jennifer. All those ways of letting people know about upcoming sales and things like that, because sometimes it's hard to find something that's going to be happening in 4 hours, 5 hours a day, because the way that the search is with YouTube. Yeah. This is at a baker. One dime blues. finger pick blues and traditional tunes. I bet she was a natural. I bet she just did it for the love. For the love. Here's Pandora's Box by Aerosmith, which I'm not sure this one will play, but I turned it upside down. There it is. Meaning when I open the case, the disc is this way, which is an indication that it may not play. But you never know. You never know. Maybe I should lot them all up on eBay, because there's probably somebody on eBay that will buy these and be able to polish them and resell them. 100 CDs, $50. Hey, good morning, Donald. Late start for me. I was a few minutes late myself, Donald. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the Krate hood, in the Krate neighborhood. Yeah. Donald is. I'm heading up to Wake Forest today, and looking forward to hanging out with Donald today. He's going to stop by. I think he's going to stop by if things goes as planned. Yeah. Yeah. Donald, is there a Target in Wake Forest? Target. And I wonder, yeah. So this is Roger McGuinn. He was in a band called the Byrds. Born to rock and roll. Born to rock and roll. Yeah, this one should play just fine. There's a few marks on here. But not sure what that guitar is. It's not his Rickenbacker. It's got 3 pickups. Don't know. Yes, on Retail Road over by Home Depot. I think I've been to Home Depot before. Mick Ronson plays on this record, folks. Wow. Wow. This is awesome. Oh, this is the Rickenbacker, but it's not as famous semi-hollow body Rickenbacker. Or is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it's just the way that it was. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Roger, for this. Now let's see. Is this a studio record or is this a greatest hits? So in the 80s, Roger McGuinn played the little club we had. It was called the Brewery. The Brewery had everything from Crash Worship to Ryan Adams. Someone asked a question about a disc this morning. I didn't have a chance to answer it yet. The disc is in Wake Forest on eBay. And so the CD just sold. I wonder if it's the same person. Yes. And so Roger McGuinn played at the Brewery. It was Roger and his wife and his guitar. Maybe he had two guitars. I'm not sure. So my buddy Matt was doing sound at Brewery then. And this was long before I ever stepped foot in the Brewery. And he was there for that. And he was just telling me, I'll let them get Matt on here. He could tell us a lot about bands that he's worked with over the years. Some of his favorite stories is going on tour with the Ramones. Nope. The Replacements. And he actually brought me a backstage pass. So I can't wait for them to play again so I can use it. And so it was really neat. But he has some wonderful stories about Roger McGuinn. And he said he did a wonderful performance. The music was great. So that was really neat. That was really, really, really neat. Yeah. Jennifer, the Link Queen, being denied meanies at YouTube. YouTube should give her exceptional privileges. Yes. I don't have a problem putting this in the I call them category 1 pile. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. So there we go, folks. I got to pack a few more things for eBay shipping. I got to pack some records for shipping with me. I got a really cool package going out to one of my customers. I think she's in New Hampshire. She orders something really special from Paul McCartney, 1, 2, 3, and so she's going to get that in the mail before Easter. And yeah, so there you go. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow. Jack's going to be with me, right, Jack? If Jack was here, I would show him this record. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, Jack, what do you think of this? Through the Nights on the Other Side. Was this their most popular song? Or MTV wise? Or money wise? I don't know. Yeah. I really like the record Heaven Tonight. I really do. Yeah. And also, I saw McGuinn open for Krate House in the late 80s. He did most of the set just with his acoustic guitar. The curtains behind him open, and Crowded House backed him up on the last few songs. Ooh, I bet that was fun. Yeah. Hey, Crowded House is awesome. They're wonderful. I love them to death, too. But to have such a legend open up for Crowded House, I wonder how Crowded House felt. Yeah. And granted, Krate House, they had a full band. They were the headliner, this and this, this and that. But it's kind of hard to have a full band play first and then an acoustic person play second. Yeah, but hey, that's awesome. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, biggest MTV hit. I will something to flame if I die. but I'd rather listen to Heaven and Night. One thing I'm going to do today, folks, Stephen, you might want to think about this. I talk about how many Sturgill Simpsons I sold, the Volume 1 Cutting Grass series, the yellow and the green, and how many I sold of those, and versus how many I sold of McCartney 3. And I want to check and see what the numbers were, see how many numbers sold up till today of Paul, and then 3 days later after Sturgill was released. I'm interested to see the numbers, but of course, we had Sturgill. He had the his record was all over the internet. You could hear it in October, even though it didn't release until December 11th. And if you pre-ordered, you got a file where you could download it. So I'm interested to see how numbers are with that. Just from a sales standpoint. So I'm going to see if I can reach out at least a Alliance and see what they have to say about the numbers, at least from them. And because I'm really curious about that. Stephen, what's your thoughts? Yeah, and yeah, I'm thinking probably at the end of the day, there was probably more Paul records sold than Sturgill. But for me, I had more pre-orders of Sturgill and more, than I did Paul, which probably tells you a lot about my customer base. Maybe not. But the good news, I hear that there's going to be more pressings of the green and the yellow. Yeah. So I don't think Jack's here. I think Jack totally missed the Cheap Trick. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Cheap Trick, I got to get out of here, folks. I got to go to Wake Forest. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Be safe. Namaste. Rock and roll. Stay in school from a distance. All right. I'm out. Bye-bye.